Alright guys, I wanted to talk today about a recent observation I made after I released a video calling out some of the bigger content creators. I wanted to address the two camps in Dead by Daylight. What do I mean by two camps? Well, stay tuned and all will be revealed. Alright, so I called it two camps. So basically we have a divide across the community of people in camp happy and people in camp hate. The two camps can't seem to coexist without one calling the other, and I'm just very confused about it. Let's start off with camp happy, and these people will generally be happy in their lives, in and outside the Dead by Daylight community, and just generally play the game for pleasure and enjoyment. They don't let minor things upset them. These people do generally get sick of the negative Nellies who resort to name calling and belittling of people. These people will generally be found watching wholesome content creators and, God forbid, be found in the forums asking questions such as, can someone explain how to improve my Survivor games? Can someone explain these perks? Or I'm really excited about the release of a new killer or chapter. They're just shiny happy people. Then we have camp hate. These guys just don't seem to be happy with life, whether it be inside or outside of gaming. They want to hate on everything. They see the people in camp happy and just get angry that people are happy. I know, it's strange, isn't it? These guys will also be found in the forums asking questions like, when's DBD gonna die? Why is Patrick a bozo? And also commenting forums about the fact that they are uninstalling the game until maps, balance, flashlights, meta perks are all removed from the game. The funny thing with the camp hate people is that they detest anyone being happy. And again, like the camp happy people, they're going to be found loitering around YouTube and Twitch watching the hateful content creators that give them the bias hate about the game. They're angry all the time, and God forbid you say something that goes against the hate, they're going to name call. They will call you out. They will question your whole existence and ask, why are you accepting this? Why are you condoning behaviours action? Why are you not angry that skill-based matchmakers in place? Why are you happy that flashlights haven't been nerfed to the ground? Now, I don't want to make this video about the camp hate people, but they need to understand that some people are genuinely just happy. Some people might believe the high MMR and still be happy. Some people might enjoy the stresses of killer gameplay, and they might enjoy the fact that the game can sometimes notch your difficulty levels up and that they might lose. The camp happy people might have really fulfilling lives that they might get beat, switch a game off and get on with their lives because ultimately it's a video game. Camp hate seem to just be searching the forums, searching YouTube and Twitch and actively hunting these happy people out, waiting for them to say something so they can spout some hate towards them. Why is that, guys and girls? This is a genuine question. Are you a camp happy or are you camp hate? Please comment and let me know and explain to me, without abusive and foul language, why you dislike things like behaviour in Dead by Daylight so much. I know some people will claim it's because they love the game, that makes them angry, but we have a total different view of loving something. If you love something, do you not accept that the things you love might have flaws? And you usually see past these flaws, or do you just fall out of love and then move on? The moving on seems to be the difficult path to follow, but camp hate are going to stay on this path, and I'm not a psychologist, guys, but it surely can't be healthy for the mind whatsoever. Sometimes you just see people driving down the street and you see them in the car and they're just pissed off. They're driving and just pissed off for some reason. Why they're pissed off? They're alone in the car. What can possibly have happened to them to be so angry? If something doesn't make you happy, then why keep coming back to it? I called out content creators the other day and said there was a motive for them bashing the devs, and I still stand by it. But are they happy people? Imagine every day waking up and thinking I've got to play Dead by Daylight when you hate it so much. People will say it's a job. Well, change jobs, guys. Millions of people do that every week, and get yourself over to Camp Happy. I'm sure your viewers will appreciate you more for it, as well as friends and family. I remember listening to a live speaker once, guys, and he said we should always try to be happy people and do what we love and enjoy in life. He started talking about a dog. He said, look at the joy dogs bring to people's lives. And why is that? Because they are always happy. If you have dogs, you can probably relate to things like coming home. When you walk in, how happy is your dog to see you? They have unconditional happiness and love for you. And here is where the experiment comes in. Now, guys, I just want to say, it's a quick disclaimer, is you do not try this experiment. If you try this experiment, you are a horrible person. It's just a hypothetical one. He said, lock your dog and your best friend or wife or husband in the boot of the car, open the boot after a while and see which one will be happy. Yes, you're going to get unconditional happiness from one of them, and I'll give you a clue, it's not going to be the human. Anyway guys, if you are camp hate, then please appreciate that people can be happy and like a flawed game such as Dead by Daylight. People might have a lot of things going on outside their lives, and Dead by Daylight or any other game might be their release. That is their safe space that keeps them happy, and try not to infringe on that. If you see someone happy, let them be happy, let them smile. They might be facing basement bubba and find it funny. They might get tunnelled out of a game, press the load up button, go on to the next game with a smile on their face. That's fine, they don't need to come to camp hate to appease the angry mob. We're all entitled to be happy and not shit on behaviour every time something goes wrong. We might not like a killer, we might have hated the last game. That doesn't mean we have to resort to shit talking for a sustained period of our life. Let me know guys, and you won't be judged, but which camp are you sat in? Do you know anyone that relates to camp happy or camp hate? I'm interested to hear your thoughts guys. Till then, take care.